something I forgot to show in the other video, but wanted to go ahead and show you so you could get an idea for how solid the underside of the cab is. I'm going to crawl under there and see if we can get some video of the cab supports. There's definitely surface rust, and it's not like clean looking, you know, as far as the dirt. I'm sure it's never been detailed under here. But here's the front cab support. That's the one that there's one little rust through spot in the floor above it, but nothing on the bottom of the cab here. And just looking at the inner rocker is very solid on this side too. I don't see any holes. You can see this one that we looked at before, and this little bit here. But coming back here now to the rear cab support and the inside of the cab corner, you know, very solid here. There's some rust holes on the cab corner behind the cab support, but no rust at all on the cab supports. Doesn't look like there's any rust at all on the cab floor up under on this side, but we know that there's the little crack somewhere right over in here, the little bitty pinhole that I showed you. Let me walk around to the passenger side and we'll look at that. Crawling up under the passenger side. Same thing on this side. This one looks even a little cleaner than the other one as far as just the dirt and stuff that's on it, but not a lot of undercoating on there. I don't see any rust through it all on the inner rocker here. Might be alright to leave it. I don't know if since you're replacing it or would replace the outer if I replace the inner too. This is the front cab support. Once again, no rust at all. Not even hardly any pitting on this. Bottom front of the cab solid, and looking at the back of the cab corner here, basically all solid along there as well. It's got just some standard old exhaust that you can see back there. Looks like actually the mufflers are two different mufflers on it. Emergency brake works, got the coil rear end, and the turbo 400 transmission. It might leak a few drops of oil here and there. It doesn't leak a whole lot. The mechanic pulled the transmission out and resealed all of it. So the transmission should not leak. He looked at the inside of it and said everything looked good in there. That's just the kind of the grimy looking front end up there. That is pretty much it. I think that's what I wanted to show you. And you can just see looking at it, it's a good looking truck. Sits good. Obviously needs body work and paint. But I believe that's it. Thank you.